Good morning, children. Now let's continue with grammar. In this part of the lesson, on education in science, we are going to study about what finite verbs are, what non-finite verbs are, and what is an infinitive. Now, what's a finite verb? Okay. Now, finite verbs are those verbs which change according to a change in the tense, number, person, etc. Okay. On the other hand, non-finite verbs do not change irrespective of the change in tense, number, etc. Okay. For example, now Ram sings well. Okay. Or I can say he sings well. He sings well. What's the subject? It is he. Sings is the verb. Well. Okay. Then look at the next sentence. They sing well. What's the subject to the second sentence? They. Sing is a verb. Okay. Well. Now, in both these cases, we find the verb has changed according to the change in the subject. Okay. The person. So these are called finite verbs. The verb sing is the finite verb. So I suppose you have understood what finite verb is. Okay. Look at this sentence here. Now we are going to pick out the finite and non-finite verbs in the following sentences. Okay. Look at this sentence. I like to play with my cat. So what's the finite verb here? Like. Then non-finite verb to play. Okay. Then second one, the boy saved the puppy from the wolves. Saved is a finite verb. Third one, he wants to start a blog. Okay, wants is a finite verb. Non-finite verb to start. The teacher is working hard to help her students do better. Okay, so is working. Okay, that's a finite verb. To help is the non-finite verb. Fifth one, talking is prohibited in the library. Talking is the non-finite verb, is prohibited, finite verb. The teacher asks the students to submit their homework. Asked, so what's asked? That's the finite verb. To submit, non-finite verb. My mother knows how to bake cakes. Knows is a finite verb. To bake, non-finite. So I suppose through these sentences, you would have understood what the finite and non-finite verbs are. Okay, let's continue. He went to the mountains to find some peace. Went is a finite verb. To find, non-finite verb. She works hard to do well. So, what's a finite verb here? Works. To do, okay, is the non-finite verb. I've finished my homework. So, have finished is a finite verb. The broken vase lay scattered on the ground. So, the finite verb is lay. He kept me waiting. So, finite verb here is kept. Then, the play was interesting. Okay, so was is the finite verb. Then the pricing of the goods depends on a lot on its demand. Depends is a finite verb. Okay, the next here are some words given in the box. We are going to add an ing form to these verbs and then fill in the blanks. Okay, the words are given as harvest, attend, go, watch, read, walk, give, paint. So you're going to add ing and then to these verbs and then fill in the blanks. Stephen loves. So what's the most suitable verb here? Watching. So add ing to watch. It becomes watching television. Stephen loves watching television. The author is good at, okay, dash speeches. So the verb given is give. We'll add an ing, becomes giving. The author is good at giving speeches. I like dash books in science. Okay, I like reading books on science. Fourth one, dash is good for you. So the verb is walk. So add an ing, it becomes walking is good for you. Fifth one, I love dash the walls. I love painting the walls. Six, Anita always dreams about dash on a holiday. So the verb is go, add an ing, it becomes going. Anita always dreams about going on a holiday. Seventh one, dash is done in the season. Okay, so harvesting is done in the season. Eighth, we talked about dash the sports meet. We talked about attending the sports meet. Now, let's understand what an infinitive is. So we have already done what a finite verb is. So here on the sentence, I want to learn salsa and Sheena wants to learn classical music. In both these cases, the finite verb is want, to learn is a non-finite verb. Non-finite verb is also called an infinitive. So infinitives are also called as to verb because to is usually a part of the infinitive. So infinitives can be used as nouns, adjectives, or even adverbs. Infinitives are used when we wish to state an aim or a purpose. Okay? So, we are going to use infinitives to join these sentences. Okay? So, we've got some sentences here. We are going to add infinitives to these. She carries an umbrella. It protects her from rain. She carries an umbrella, okay, to protect her from the rain. Okay, or you can say she carries an umbrella so as to protect herself from rain. Okay. Second one, Raman speaks the truth. He's not afraid of it. Okay, so children, you'll have to think before you add the to infinitive here. You'll have to be very careful. You need not start from the first sentence itself. Okay, you'll have to think before you add that infinitive. Raman speaks the truth. He's not afraid of it. So Raman is not afraid to speak the truth. Third, we heard of his promotion. We are happy for that. Okay, so we were happy to hear of his promotion. Fourth one, he collects antique paintings. It is his hobby. So your sentence is, I think you would have known that. It is his hobby to collect antique paintings. Fifth one, Farah has carried a bag. She will fill it with vegetables. So, what's the answer? Farah has carried a bag to fill it with vegetables. 6. Sohail is going to Mumbai. He will join the Management Institute there. So, what's the answer? Yes, the answer is Sohail is going to Mumbai to join the Management Institute there. Seventh one. The water is very cold. I cannot drink it. The water is very cold to drink. Eighth one. The mountain is very high. We cannot climb it. The mountain is very high to climb. Okay, so I suppose you found that very interesting. Okay, so what have we done today? We have learnt about finite verbs, non-finite verbs and infinitives. Okay, so we'll continue with that in the next session. So till then, I want you to do or write all this in your notebook. Okay, and we'll continue with this in the next session. Thank you.